The Valley Business Awards honor and recognize outstanding entrepreneurs and business leaders in the Fresno community, and nominations for the Valley Business Awards are now open. Here to tell us more is CEO of the Fresno Chamber of Commerce, Scott Miller, and I am very familiar now with the Valley Business Awards. I get to put stories together every year on the winners, and they're, sometimes they're a little funny, sometimes they're a little bit heartwarming. Right. So I've even had, a couple sad ones, but it's all great to hear these stories behind some of these businesses. So for anybody who maybe has missed the broadcast of the Valley Business Awards, what are the Valley Business Awards?
Well, you're an expert, obviously.
I'm an expert now.
It's the Chamber of Commerce's opportunity to really highlight some of Fresno's best businesses and best in a variety of categories. For instance, the big award, the Legacy Award, is the Leon S. Peters Award, named in honor of
Leon S. Peters,
obviously. And that one has to do not just with great success in business, but also with philanthropy and giving back. And that one has become sort of a Lifetime Achievement Award in Fresno.
Right.
There's also the Harold Zinkin Award, which is similar, but that one is given generally to a business, a locally headquartered business that is that's an institution, has a long history of doing good in the community. Let's see, what's the next one? There's Community Champion Award. That's a
fairly new one, right? I like that one.
That's reasonably new, and those are for businesses that engage with the community in a way that goes beyond just doing business. They engage with the community in ways that don't necessarily directly affect their bottom line. Then we've got Rising Star.
Yes.
That's for businesses that are under 7 years old but are really doing great things in the community. Recent winners of that one have been like Ampersand, Bitwise, new businesses that everybody's heard of just about that are really doing great things. And then, of course, we have the Student Entrepreneur of the Year. And that one's kind of self-explanatory. It's for people who engage in starting a business while they're still in school.
Usually from, or always from Fresno State, right?
Most often from Fresno State. I think if you were to dig back in the history far enough, there have probably been some high school ones too, but those were more unusual.
It's always, most people, unless maybe you're in television and you love self-congratulations, most people, they're not in the business to be recognized or, to get a pat on the back. But it does feel good that what you're doing is going in the right direction. Why does the Chamber feel it's so necessary to put these on every year?
Well, the Chamber's whole ethic is that business is not just about the bottom line. It's not just about making money. It's also the backbone of our community, at least from our standpoint it is. And so to highlight businesses that share that ethic or that North Star is really a big key of what we do.
And it kind of would probably inspire other businesses, like, look at this competitive business, they're getting these awards. Like, I think that we can do that. I think that we maybe be able to aspire to that. And anybody can nominate a business, right? So how does that process work?
You just go to the Chamber's website, www.fresnochamber.com, and there's an easy-to-navigate form.
What kinds of information do you ask of anybody who's nominating?
Years in business. There are a few questions that are narrative, but whether they're headquartered in Fresno County, years in business, number of employees, basic questions about
basic questions. And then what's the process? How do you guys select the winners?
We have a committee that will meet early in December. The deadline for applications is December 5th. The committee is made up of previous winners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. So, people who are in the business field and who have also won before, they have a very special perspective on what it takes to run a business and who should get these awards. Well, I'm always very surprised at some of the stories that come from some of these businesses. They're incredible. I'm always impressed by people who have businesses and keep them running, honestly, because so many pop up and then go away. So we will have all the information about how, if you've got a favorite business in town, we'll have all the information about how you can nominate on our website. Scott Miller, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
I'll probably talk to you soon when we hear the winners are next year.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Coming up here on Central Valley today, we are joined by Clovis PD, how you can get involved with making the city a safer place after this.